Welcome. We're not late.
We would never be late. That would be
we,
fucking ridiculous.
we wouldn't do
That'd be
that to our viewership. I'm gonna turn my light off real quick so someone get the intro for me. Thanks.
Be rather silly.
Lava?
Oh, okay. Recap or just intro?
Yes. Well, if you do the intro and say, let's do the recap.
That's sure.
Switch
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Border Nexus, the show where we do a show about not getting to long rest.
Wow, this is not long resting the campaign edition.
Yeah, this is the not long resting the campaign. We have gone 4 sessions without a long rest.
Technically, two of us benefited from the effects of a long rest.
Yeah, and two of our classes basically only get their abilities back
You're
on a long
goddamn
rest.
right. You're goddamn right. I do. Not a single
Yeah.
one of my things comes back from short rest.
And
Not
essentially we do this thing here on YouTube, and we do our silly little weekly things on Monday nights. For all you people who don't have school or are not passed out after work,
Or
and
just
are willing to actually
irresponsible
watch
adults
something.
that are doing it anyways, because I mean, I have
This is
working
true,
Mondays,
yeah,
and I still
or
do it.
adults. Yes, this is true.
Anyways,
I
welcome.
don't know what fucking audience we have. It's fine.
we have the audience.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Recent demographic shift.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it's a demographic.
Yeah,
shift.
it's been a shift. If you want to let them know we're streaming.
That's it. Oh yeah, shit. Inform them.
Yeah.
Inform the horde.
So last time we streamed a week ago, a lot happened. Well, so much happened. So much happened.
Mhm. So much shit happened.
We were in the Underdark. We're not anymore, technically. We're in the Rainbow Bridge on our way out of the Underdark, as I assume is what it is. You've all seen Thor.
Wonderful.
We encountered a being made of stone, crystalline types, whatever the hell, and they were battling a pirate vampire. I don't make these things up.
I do.
With guns.
They were losing too. Yeah, with guns, with 6 handguns in the air, floating. They were losing. We helped them win, barely. Almost killed them with my shove attack. It's cool. Before that, we got some info from some buff elves in a tavern, and then we found our way out. We left the vampire and possibly a god dwarven child behind. We got a lot of answers too about shit we have to do, and
We also are in the process of getting teleported into the...
that's what I started this off with. Yeah, it's the Rainbow Bridge. I assume it's the Rainbow Bridge. I'm not entirely sure what it looks like when you're teleported from one place to another.
Doesn't. You just simply appear.
Well,
Oh god.
I like my idea better.
Rewriting history?
Anybody have any add-ons they want to tack on there? Lava, active.
Oh, we did find out that Kodiak was in fact a fallen angel.
We did
Well,
confirm that, but
we
we had our
already
suspicions.
knew his entire backstory, but it was confirmed by someone else to
Very
be
true.
correct.
Some motherfucker tried to bullshit me. into-
Albeit correct by the musician harbinger of destruction.
True, there's just a lot of questions to have there.
So it depends on how much you choose to trust this person, but they did corroborate.
I would be lying if I didn't say that my trust will fluctuate depending on what happens in 12 seconds.
This is true.
That'll
Depending on what happens in the next 6 seconds
Yeah.
after we appear.
yeah, that'll directly influence what my feelings on them. I'd be lying if I said otherwise.
This is true. I still cannot wait to show up in her closet.
We're coming out of the closet.
Yes.
Whoa.
Oh.
Anyways,
that
I
note.
think we've.
Mm.
It's all you, DM.
Alrighty. So, recap just about settled. we come to the teleportation, in which you are brought out of the Underdark. Starkly, you can immediately feel a pressure change as you are brought into a completely black presence. Though the three of you are very compressed against each other.
We are literally in her closet.
God
fucking
damn
it.
How compressed? Do we have
Yeah,
any
how
room to move?
compressed are we?
what's-
How
Is it just because two of us are much
larger?
larger than the average person?
Yeah, sure, something like that. But you guys are definitely like horizontally compressed.
God damn it.
I see. So we're stuck somewhere. Can we
Can
DM
the
in the
can
space?
two of us force our way out?
Sure, you can attempt. Would you like to roll a strength check to do so?
I
I
would
was gonna
love
say
to.
Melanie
Well,
was
if both
going
of us, if
to
both,
suggest a quieter approach because Melanie immediately upon being in this place is is gonna put a finger up and just give like a soft shh, like before like listening and trying to survey the area we're in before trying to break it with force.
I got you. I'm gonna break it.
You can see the distinct outline of probably a door right in front of you.
Can we see anything through the door?
No.
Okay, so our options are get out of the door.
Okay, so yeah, so what's behind us first and foremost? Is it just a wall?
Feels like a wall.
Okay. What does the wall feel like? What is it made out of?
Stone or wood, though it's not entirely easy to tell.
Okay. So it's either like a weird petrified hardwood or stone, basically, right? That's what you're
Perhaps.
saying. Okay. I
Decade.
just want you to describe the feeling of it. Okay.
It feels rough like wood, though dense like rock.
Okay. Okay.
Decade.
That's all I needed. Thank you. But no.
Decade.
Melanie will first try to
open.
put a hand on the door and slowly push it and see if it gives way.
You do feel it kind of push a little open with a very notable creak.
God damn it. What do we see from like the door cracking open just a little bit once the light comes in?
As you open it, you can see the room is kind of lit by like a dim blue, kind of like piercing from like the ground deeper in. And it looks to be a ground that is made of like it's wood-like. It's definitely not stone. But the actual material is tough to identify. It's rough, but like still looks to be cut like plank.
Melanie just like whispers like really, really softly under breath, like, "What is this?"
That is.
As you kind of like can see more opening, you can see there's like a pool in the center of the ground of this glowing like blue vortex. And there's pillars in the room kind of like supporting the structure of this same material that's on the ground, though it almost looks like a trunk or a stem of some kind. And you see lecterns circling the entirety of the room with portraits above each of them.
So this is just like a fucking magical armory. Jesus.
The portraits that you can see. Go ahead and have all the three of you roll a history check.
History.
History. Wait a second.
I'm reasonably good at it.
Proficiency in history. God damn it! What?
Yeah.
Nothing I have ever been.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Sad indeed.
Wish restore balance had any
Proficiency in history does jack shit.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Indeed.
And I can't use my passive, I assume.
2 dual 4s and 2 dual 9s.
Definitely not.
You suck.
Okay, you're
So did you kind of like try and take in Red, Thaddeus?
Yes.
A couple of the paintings of these portraits their descriptions do line up with familiar texts you've read about heroic figures.
Okay. Which ones kind of line up? What do they look like?
There's one that seems to be of a human that has sort of like almost like a tear from the right side of their mouth, like all the way up to their ear. Which was like the notable scar for an almost Robin Hood figure from times before.
All right.
Though the name escapes you. Another one lines up with an adventurer who. It was unclear what lower plane they visited, but they struck a bargain to free a city from one of them. And that one is more of like a. They look to be a halfling of almost really gaunt facial features, like almost emaciated.
All right.
Very pale.
Oh, all right. Do I see anyone in this armory room, or is it just the stuff that we see there?
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Yeah, I will. I don't know if I could give him advantage or not on the. I forget. We require proficiency for that, don't we?
To assist, yes.
Okay, then can I just roll on my own too? Because Melanie would mostly be looking for other
you
people.
Zacchus is looking for weapons and other people.
Yeah, Melanie is mostly
Additional
looking for
perception
people
check,
to ensure that we don't get fucked here.
No, this is good.
So there don't seem to be any people present.
Okay.
As far as weaponry, there's kind of mounted on each of these pillars. There seem to be very high up on these pillars, probably about 20, 30 feet up. There seem to be like displays for like a blade or maybe an axe. There's 5 of the 6 of them are filled.
Oh, so one's empty.
One's empty.
One of them is empty. There is a shield, an axe, 2 swords, and a hammer. Though not built like a war hammer, a much smaller hammerhead.
Okay.
Melanie's gonna ask softly to you two now. Did y'all learn if the armory had any security on the inside when you went to Cabernet?
I don't believe we ever saw the armory.
We never even got to.
You never asked?
We never.
about it?
I mean,
Okay.
that would be really suspicious, don't you think?
I get it. Just making sure. It didn't come up.
Are you all kind of remaining inside of this
Feel like we should.
this piece of furniture?
Feel like that is.
Oh, no.
Slowly crouch out.
Yeah,
I feel like
Zacchus is
Melanie is for right now while she's
Mhm.
still looking around.
As
But they might be doing
as
that.
the lot of you step out, you do notice, at one exit, or not exit, end of the wall, there's what looks to be a very large, like, bed.
Fuck.
Oh, sweet, we're in her room.
So,
It doesn't necessarily look royal, but it's definitely not of peasantry.
okay. So, once we step out, what does the thing we were inside look like? What was this?
It looks to be a wardrobe.
Okay, so we were just inside of a wardrobe. Okay.
We were in Narnia.
Thanks,
Yeah,
thanks,
true.
Raze, for getting us in the wardrobe.
Yeah, thank you for
I'm sure-
sticking us in the wardrobe.
I'm
to
I'm
teleport.
sure we barely fit in there.
Yeah.
A 9-foot dude, an almost
Considering,
7-foot dude.
Jack and Thaddeus, and then a small woman.
You being small is probably the only reason we fit.
Yeah, genuinely. Because she's
100%.
not big. Melanie is not big. Okay.
Alright, so Thaddeus is gonna look around. Definitely got his eyes on that smaller hammer.
And just like, hammer.
You said it looks like to be just a smaller hammer? Any other notable
Yeah,
details of
it almost looks like a claw hammer at the
Is there-
tip of a. tip of a rod.
Does there seem to be like any way to climb the pillars?
Yeah, is there any
Go ahead
way
and
to
go ahead
access
and
the
roll
prison
an
there?
investigation check.
Can I do that too, or
Sure.
Wow.
I mean, solid.
It's a 13 either way.
Not bad.
True.
It could be worse. We've rolled worse.
There doesn't really seem to. I mean, maybe it is rough. Like, it is a rough, barky substance. So,
All right.
I mean, if you just fucking haul it and just attempt to climb, like with your bare hands, maybe.
Okay.
There's no built-in way.
There's
I-
nothing. There don't appear to be any kind of like
I-
footholds or anything.
Can
I
I
look
can
at
I
that,
examine the lecterns, DM?
Yeah, of course. Do you just go up to a random one or anyone in particular?
How many are there for one? I forget.
There
Yeah,
are 10.
There's fuck. Okay.
There are 10. One each with a
They
different
match
portrait.
for each portrait. They match for
Yes.
each portrait.
Yes, it's in like a semicircle around one side of the room.
I'm gonna go to the one that corresponds with the person who has like the claw axe thing. Because Melanie's
axe.
thinking that the one that the boys are looking at.
The weapon? Oh, the lecterns don't correspond with the weaponry.
Oh, they don't.
They correspond with the portraits of people.
Oh, so the portraits don't correspond
Yes.
with the weaponry either. Huh.
No.
Okay.
So
Melanie thought it might have given descriptions.
maybe
of
the weapons belonged to someone, is what you thought?
That's what Melanie was
It's a
thinking.
smart one.
And seeing if they could get. I'll look because I don't recognize any of these people. I'll just
Mhm.
go for the person who had the big notable scar.
Okay.
The Robin Hood figure that you mentioned to
hmm
Thaddeus.
I'm
I'm
going.
gonna go up to the lectern with that. Are the books
Alrighty.
open on the lectern?
They're not.
They're not? Okay. Do the books look ordinary, or do they look like bad kind of magical?
They're old.
They're
They
old?
look old.
So it could be.
They're
either
old
or.
and they are written on like almost like gild leaf like vellum.
What the fuck? Okay, but no like runes that
Doesn't
pop
appear
out or
so.
anything? Okay. I'm gonna let them do a little bit more, but then Melanie may try and open one of the pages and see if it doesn't do anything. Hopefully
Mhm.
not.
Thaddeus is gonna.
Of the Robin Hood figure.
Yeah, but I want them to do
Yeah.
whatever they're gonna do first.
Thaddeus will look at Dakif. I think we can do. I think we can get up there.
I can definitely make it.
Yeah, I mean,
Hold the bag of holding open, and I'll throw stuff down.
Yeah,
we attempt
Melanie's
climbing
like,
it first, real quick.
yeah, Melanie's just gonna say like, if you fall from there, you're gonna be loud as fuck, and we're going to be fucking killed.
We'll make sure we
You
don't
bet-
do that.
You better be careful to not fall down it.
Actually, if you stay down here and get larger, if in case I fall, you can catch me, right?
You think you
do
can make
that
the
more than
climb?
once a day?
Oh, I think I can make the climb. I've made higher. The trees I've climbed have been higher than 30 feet, right?
Yeah, they've also been trees with branches to grab on.
That's cool.
This
All right.
is true.
Height-wise.
This is harder than trees.
Well, I've got a plus. I got a +8 athletics. So
Thaddeus, please remember I carried 4 people and climbed the side of a mountain.
this is fair.
Dedicated.
You're not making an incorrect point. Still, but if you fall, I can't catch you, and that will make it sad. If I fall,
No.
you might be able to catch me.
Melanie is going to pray that she is going to activate something, and she's going to open the first page of this and
Mhm.
see if anything immediately happens.
And I'm gonna take a. Not wearing. I'm gonna roll up my pant legs and.
To be fair, you do in fact have claws. This is true.
This is true. I do have claws.
This does help somewhat.
I'm gonna just.
It also would hurt like hell, but like
So-
it helps.
I'm gonna need both of you to roll something for me.
All right.
Thaddeus, go ahead and roll your athletics check, and
He
then
has to roll a save or something.
an intelligence save.
God
Ooh,
damn it!
yeah.
I fucking knew it. I knew it immediately.
You climb immediately up to the hammer.
Woo!
Wow.
What happens when I succeed on my intel save?
So
Hopefully a 20 is a
As you-
success.
as you like open the book, you like immediately get brigaded with words that you recognize at first, but aren't quite sure where they come from, and then as you start like listening to them, it sounds like common, just a different dialect. Where you can kind of piece together the meaning of what's being said, but it's more so confusing in the way the words are ordered, like speech from an older time. As you kind of collect like the thoughts and phrases and stuff, you can almost picture the words as they're being described on the first page. As you can just see this like dashing, except for the scar, noble posture with just like a shining silver rapier standing above the chained defeat of a nobleman. As you see them like kind of like wave their rapier in the air and slash open like a bag of gold as it's all these coins start falling down, and you can see the peasantry collecting them. As what appears to be an overweight noble is escorted away by carriage.
I see. And this all just like floods my mind in like an instant when I turn this page. I look at the page. Is it empty, or does it have these words?
It has those exact words.
But I comprehended them all in an instant when I turned it.
Correct. Just common words, though organized odd, grammatically.
Like it's old common?
Like it is old common.
Okay. Can I examine the lectern to see if it might be why that just happened? Potentially?
Okay. You can roll an Arcana check.
Okay. 15.
Not bad.
15. The properties of the lectern itself, it just doesn't. It's well made, well crafted wood. You don't quite recognize this wood. Nothing in Arunia, certainly. But as for what it is, like, doesn't seem to be particularly special.
Let's see. So none of the book, the lectern, none of it seems magical, and yet it did this to me.
Correct.
Huh. Okay. Yeah. You can go back to them for right now, while me and Melanie deliberate.
What
the fuck to do after that?
Thaddeus.
Yes.
As you climb up, with both your arms holding against this very awkward material, it almost feels fungal as you climb it. And you are now
spongy?
Face to face, not spongy, but it's not wood.
A bit looser than wood, but not.
Correct.
Gotcha.
But you are now holding yourself to the pole, looking at the hammer.
What's yeah.
It is it looks to be a simple claw hammer with at the bottom of the rod there seemed to be a little circle indented in it. Just made of this, looks to be just like cast dark iron.
Is there any clear way for me to get it out?
Yeah.
It's simply hanging on the display.
Oh, I'll just grab it.
Okay, so you said it's 30 feet up, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then Melanie's gonna step down from the lectern, like, close the book, assuming I don't have to roll a saving throw for that too.
You were able to.
Okay. And then she's gonna move over, and she's actually gonna... I'm fucking stupid out of character, and should have remembered this. She will move over. Is it a normal light hammer, or how much does it look like this thing weighs?
Less. I mean, it looks to be a hammer with just a larger handle.
Okay. Then Melanie's gonna go ahead and actually, because...
So, Thaddeus, you will probably fall if you take a hand off of the collar.
Can I grab it in my mouth?
Yes.
That's actually a very smart idea. Melanie will assist you with that, however, because she's gonna cast a Mage Hand, and use it to try and help get the hammer off.
Okay.
Yeah, mouth and mage hand grabbing hammer.
Yeah, mouth, and then mage hand to help secure it and make sure Thaddeus doesn't fucking drop it while he's grabbing it.
Mm.
Okay.
As
No.
yeah, you do get it.
Okay.
Collect the hammer.
Fuck yes.
Hell yeah.
And Dakith whispers "Get me one."
I have to go climb up the other one, but I'll do it. And he's gonna climb back down.
Yeah, Melanie kind of looks is like, I may just be able to grab them with the mage hand without having to worry about that.
Like that.
Dakith turns and looks at Melanie.
I like that.
Why'd you
idea.
let us climb?
I'm fucking tired. I've had a long ass day, and I just
it has been a
let you
long
do
day,
your
Jack.
thing. I was looking at the lecterns and shit.
I'd like all of you to go ahead and roll a perception check.
True.
Fuck.
That's where we're about to be found.
Okay, so I'm doing well.
Fucking get you. Me when
Nice.
I fucking get you.
So, Melanie,
Hold on, wait.
Mhm.
Dakith hasn't. Oh, yes, he has. Never mind.
from the vortex, it almost sounds like it's coming from deep below it. You do hear like a whooshing sound, just a bit.
Melanie immediately is gonna like. Cause does the vortex look like a portal?
Possibly. It looks very similar to the pool that you saw in the Feywild.
Oh,
That's what I was thinking of. So Melanie immediately upon hearing the whooshing is like, someone's coming through there. Get back in the closet right now. Is like gonna like
Okay.
immediately like move back to the wardrobe because I assume that's the
Mhm.
only hiding place here, right?
It attempt to hide behind the pillars.
I don't think it's
How
gonna work
big
for
are
me.
the pillars?
Melanie could attempt to hide behind the pillars.
Yeah, I was gonna say no one else. Yeah,
I don't think it's gonna work for two of us.
but the thing is, like, the wardrobe is a way better hiding spot because no light comes through it, right? You said.
Correct.
Correct.
Yeah, no, and we can all, albeit not comfortably, we can all three fit in there.
Yeah, no, it's the good idea. I'm not gonna fight you on it.
Yeah, Dakith immediately climbs back in first because he's the
Yeah.
largest.
Yep.
Melanie,
Thaddeus.
the thing is, the weapon's gone, which might be an issue.
Let's just hope it's not immediately. We don't.
Yeah.
I don't think we have
Yeah,
the
fuck
time to put
yeah,
it back.
Yeah, we're just going to all pile back in, and Melanie's gonna like close the door back.
Thaddeus gonna
But
put.
Dakith has his dagger in his hand.
Thaddeus has the new hammer in his hand and another.
No, that's fair. But we'll attempt to hide back in the wardrobe.
Yeah.
As you kind of pile yourselves into the wardrobe, you can feel like yourselves like get there, and you can like kind of condense, and you can feel like the tension of the air spike.
Mhm.
As you hear like a violent coughing,
Ooh.
as you hear like a splash of water, and then just what sounds like something hit the ground, and like a sharp dragging, like almost claw sound,
What the fuck?
as something sounds like it's coming from the center of the room, and as you hear the sound exit, and like whatever this thing is like pull itself out, you hear what sounds like a slump, like something falls to the ground. You just hear like the coughing and like water, almost like this thing was almost drowning. And you can hear
The bot died.
I know.
No,
It's intentional.
He's changing the
Oh,
music.
I see. I wasn't sure.
I know you're here.
Oh fuck
Well, I
me.
mean, hell.
I was gonna say, what does this voice even resemble anything?
A little bit like Diode.
Oh,
Man.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe she just knows we're here, but doesn't know explicitly where.
Yeah,
Can you
Melody.
see like through any cracks of the wardrobe or anything?
No, that's
Oh,
what.
no
that
light
was
comes
me.
through it.
Yeah, no light comes through. How the fuck? I mean, well, and the thing is, like, so it was a coughing coming out of the water, thud, like they dropped something. What did the thud sound like?
Metallic, like metal hitting the ground.
It's her
Okay.
dragon dropping her, I bet.
Notably, you do not hear any sound other than occasional coughs and wheezes.
Let's see.
Duck is gonna like turn to the other two.
I don't think you
Yeah.
can really turn. You're just there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
just
I think just our eyes move to each
Yeah.
other, and it's like a silent. It literally is like a silent question of like, do we open the door?
Everyone darts eyes to each other and darts back forward to the door.
Yeah, it's like a fucking blackout. All you can see is your eyes.
No, that's
Yeah.
literally what this is. Yeah.
Dakith kind of like shrugs his head like
Dakith
fuck
one
it,
eye.
and just
Yeah.
pushes the door
I was
open.
gonna say Melody is gonna ready a thing beforehand
Yeah.
that that if this person shows hostile action towards us, I'm going to cast Firebolt at them.
I like it.
Like if they move in or attack one of us, Firebolt.
And I've got the new small hammer in hand on my
Yeah,
larger hammer.
you know how you have stolen a hammer from this place.
That's right.
As
So we're gonna push it open.
creak open the door, you see she's lying on the ground. You see one of her arms is bent in about 4 different places,
Nice.
Jesus.
I like our
And
She
then
got,
it's
she
just-
got fucked up.
leaking blood.
Like our odds.
And you hear her just like coughing and wheezing, and you can see like blood is almost pooling around her.
Is she looking at us? Like the
It's kind of hard to tell, given her hair is mostly crusty and bloody.
Okay.
Dakith just kind of looks at Thaddeus as like healer.
Can't do that.
Melody's like, out of juice.
Oh yeah, all out of juice. Just everything's gone.
Melody's just gonna kind of like look.
Says-
Like look
we don't-
over. And, like,
Is it diode?
It is diode.
It is
It is
diode.
diode? Okay.
Why would we want to help? What do you mean healer? Why would we want to help her?
Melody like puts like a finger to her lips and just will slowly like walk, slowly like walk out of the wardrobe now, upon seeing her.
Is there a door, like a main door, like just one door to
It's
the
just
exit
the
of this
portal,
room?
isn't it? Right?
It doesn't appear to be a door.
I think
Okay.
it's just the portal.
Okay.
It's just the vortex.
What is your true tongue?
She seems like delirious. Yeah, Melanie like looks just like. But Melanie just looks not even half sure if she actually can tell that they're there or if she's just fucking like saying shit. Like as she kind of walks out, like gestures for Thaddeus and Dakith to do so as well.
Yeah, Dakith walks out.
Like Melanie seems a lot less like ready to attack because it doesn't seem like she's gonna fucking like spring up and fight us anytime soon.
Oh, no, I like our odds.
Dakith's gonna go over and kneel next to her.
Where the fuck is this? Where's this loving attitude when we need it? Huh?
No, it's not. Who said loving? Hold on. Whoa. You don't know what I'm gonna do.
Let's go. Okay, wait. What does she say when this happens? Because I assume we kind of do clump around her.
What is your true tongue? And Thaddeus, you can see one eye like beneath like the bloodied hair match yours.
Man, just everyone here, huh? So, I'll just speak in Draconic, I guess. And ask, what do you mean by that?
Are you at heart a dwarf or a dragon?
Is she
Is
saying
she
that
still
in,
saying this
in
all in
common,
common,
or
right?
is that-
In Draconic.
Oh, I see.
I'm gonna lean down and just grab the bloodied hair. And just kind of lift her up the viewpoint.
Okay. Give us a clearer view of her face too, I assume.
She is fucked up. Like, broken nose, both of her eyes are, like, swollen.
I'm gonna say,
She's definitely missing a few teeth.
What the hell
I
happened
don't
to
think
you?
I owe an explanation of who I am to you. Why do you care?
A knight's courtesy to a king.
Damn.
As you can see a couple, like, tears forming.
What the hell are you saying to her, Thad?
Don't do that to me, man. I'm. What were you doing? Were you like this?
If that's not in common, Melanie like parrots the same question. What the hell happened to you?
I'll fight all bastard. What is your true tongue?
Is she still just asking
Yep,
these
she's
in
still
Draconic?
is. Yep.
Oh yeah, this is in Draconic.
This is all still in Draconic? Like
I
that?
am a
Yes.
dragon in body, but a dwarf by heart.
And you hear in Dwarvish. You have my sincerest condolences. And my congratulations.
What was the last word that she said, Dion?
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Oh.
And Dwarven. What have you seen?
Oh, where? All creatures seek to upturn this. Puppets everywhere. If nothing else, let my last words be in utmost belief in you that I could never live the many lives that I have failed. And you see her kind of like place her hand on your forearm. You have a chance that I failed so many times. Do not fail it again. For us. You owe me nothing. I failed the knight's honor. You are a knight and a king, and above anything else, you can fix this. You can dethrone them. And you see her go limp.
Oh, fuck.
In that moment of time, is there anything any of you do?
Dakis just kind of like stands
Yeah.
up and is like, I'm not getting blamed for another death of Cabernet.
I was gonna say, is there... Melanie's going to put a hand on her chest, and if there is any heartbeat before she completely goes... Because I assume I see Thaddeus looking, like, shocked, if not, like...
If you want to know what he's looking like, he's very stern.
He's very stern.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck! It sucks that I can't understand this, because... Oh, god damn it!
Yeah, no,
Okay.
not shocked.
It sucks that she can't understand this, because she doesn't know if she's being...
Now you know how I have felt
Okay, but she doesn't know if she's well, the issue. Melanie's like, Melanie like looks to Dia's like, I can fucking save her if she's still alive. Is she still alive? The fuck did she say, Thad? Like she's like yelling now, like she's like fucking like clearly like kind of out of her element.
Thaddeus will
As
first
she
look
like
at...
she grabs like the hairs, like almost looking like she's about to like give them to Diode.
I'm gonna stop you from getting the hair.
Okay.
And look at you.
She
sternly.
won't do it if Thaddeus does that.
And then I will check. Does she have a heartbeat?
Yeah.
Very quickly fading. You have one action remaining.
I'm gonna close her eyes.
Alright. As Diode passes, you see her form change. You see her skin go the same color as her armor. As two almost feather-like bladed wings come out from her back. Young for a dragon. Very young. As you see her pass.
Look to Melanie. You need to keep that. We may need it.
What did she say to you, Thaddeus? I saw the look in her eyes. What did she say to you?
That I had a chance to do that which she could not. And she could.
Are you telling me?
She
Are you
congratulated
telling me she could not have helped us?
That was.
I saw a woman on death's door, and I had the means to do it.
And just
Thaddeus.
because we should or we can does not always mean that we should. We have a lot of responsibility on our shoulders right now. That right there may help us out in the days to come. In the time that we have known her, she's been what? An enemy? To our enemy? An ally to them. We can't go around making stupid decisions based on just our feelings.
I get it.
And Tadak is climbing the pole to grab the other weapons.
yeah. Melody kind of like we'll put the hair back. I love the contrast, but Melody like puts the hair away. Like, you are right, but I saw that in that moment. That is, I saw that. Now let's get the shit we can, and we leave. So we're still no ally of Cabernet, clearly.
Yes. We need to. Does she have anything on her?
In her draconic form?
Yeah, sure.
To be fair, her things would still be with her.
Yes,
They
they're
would have
not-
either they would have dropped off
Yeah.
of her human form.
She did have her sword.
Okay.
Was it? Is it a
What
rapier?
is
or...
her sword?
Yeah,
I
that's
must
what I was
ask.
about to ask.
Oh, it is a curved blade. It is a falchion.
Oh, what
Long-
the fuck?
Longsword stats.
I'm going to pick it up and hand it to Melanie.
Melanie kind of just like Nexus is like, I don't know if I can even use this thing, but I'll keep it for right now.
Better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
Yeah,
I'll never use
I
it.
guess. It does compromise us, but fuck if that matters anymore. She says that she kind of like slips it into like her, like basically her like tool belt holster, essentially.
Dacketh is gonna ask to Thaddeus. Did she say who did this to her?
No,
Yeah, no.
she didn't get a chance to.
What did she say then? She said we could do something that she couldn't?
I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, DM. Was she mainly speaking to Thaddeus?
Was speaking in Dwarvish and Draconic.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
no.
So it could be implied that she was speaking to him.
Yeah. I believe she was speaking to me. Probably a goal more specific to myself than to us as a whole. But someone did this, which is bad. We just
You
suffered
did notably
loss.
say false idol and demigod.
Yeah, Melanie was gonna say, did you, if it was a goal specific to you, did you tell her about your wanting to kill the gods? Is that what this was?
No, but she mentioned false idol and demigod.
Knew that fucker was up to something.
It has to be him. That's the only demigod we know.
I mean, one of us knows, so I mean, keep an eye out for it. What's he look like?
Like it looks to Dacketh. Like
Looks to DM.
It's got a pretty simple design.
he was
They just chiseled.
he looked like a marble statue, like a living marble statue, essentially.
I'm going to assume Dak have said that back to me.
Yeah, there he is.
No, Dacketh is gonna be like, he looked very strong and healthy, and I mean, nothing spectacular, just a normal dude.
Other than being like 20 feet tall.
Oh, okay. He's also like hella tall.
Okay.
We'll keep those notes in mind. I assume he's climbing up the tower right now.
No,
Yeah.
he's not. I was just joking.
I mean, you could have been. not joking.
Melanie is gonna like look around as like, she's gonna say like, these books have like some sort of thing. They're like histories on all the different people in the portraits. They like implant the shit in your mind. It's weird.
We should gather
do we-
information, right?
Yeah, I don't know how long we have until someone walks upon us, though.
This is
It
true.
also fucked with my brain a bit, but should we grab all the weapons, or just the ones we can use?
Well, I mean, I can use the shield, I guess, or keep it on me. I don't know what it is.
Are there any items around the room that look like to be like?
Any other items? is
There are
a
the
good
two
question.
swords up there he was talking about.
No, not weapons.
Alright.
Items.
There do not appear to be. The only piece of furniture other than the lecterns in the bed is the wardrobe.
Like no like items in a display case or anything.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I guess fuck it. Dacketh's gonna just climb up and grab the. You said there's a sword up there, right?
There are two.
And an axe.
Yes.
Okay, Dacketh's gonna go for the axe.
What do the axe look like? Yeah.
Yeah.
The axe looks to be like a small, almost hunting axe, though it does seem to have runes inscribed in the hilt and around the blade.
Yeah, Dacketh is climbing for that.
As you get close to it, you do recognize the runes as they are written in giant.
Oh, sweet as shit.
Which ones are they?
They specifically spell out freedom upon those not met with the mark.
Not ominous.
Okay.
What's the shield look like from below? Can I tell at all?
The shield looks to have a large, like silvery kind of like eye emblazoned on the front of it, but it's like a kite shield.
Okay.
Dacketh, can I? I'm just gonna grab the axe and climb back down.
Yeah.
And yeah, Thaddeus will make an attempt up to grab the shield.
All right, grab the shield.
All right. Anything else,
And,
or just the kite shield is of it and all that you explained just now?
Oh, that's it. It's simply a kite shield with like a silvery eye.
I will
I see.
climb it and grab down.
Yeah, I will say, yeah. if we don't want the athletics checks, Melanie will just grab them off with the mage hand for simplicity's sake. So this won't require checks mechanically.
There are 2 swords if you want to mage hand those.
Are they short swords? Because are they
One
two
of them,
swords together?
one of them is a short sword. The other one, well, they both have scabbards, so the blade is hidden.
But I mean like by length.
Oh, by length, one of them is a short sword, the other is a long sword.
Okay. Melanie genuinely does just take all of them.
Based.
Just we are
Based.
plundering. We are literally plundering.
We haven't done it yet. We get to have our moment.
Yeah, taking a dragon sword.
That's right.
This is true.
We are doing
And
it.
to be fair, if this is because we asked for Cabernet, did we specify the person?
Cabernet's personal armory.
Yeah. So
Yes.
this is the personal armory.
Mhm.
So yeah,
we did specify.
this is not the country's. This is
You did
hers.
just witness her greatest weapon.
die in front of us. So this is her armory.
Yeah.
We're taking all of it.
We'll just, I mean, if we want to hide them, we can just shove them inside the bag of holding.
This is, we do have the bag. I assume that's how we're storing all of these.
I'm
besides
putting the
ones.
shield in the. I'm putting that for now.
Okay, yeah, you can take the ones, but we'll slide the others in the bag of holding. Just fucking.
Dak is just sliding the axe like beneath his like belt, covered by his arm.
Yeah. So then, so we've got everything from there. Melanie will,
We each want
because
to
she's
take
scared to
the
do it with her
books.
own hand. She'll attempt.
How many books are there?
Yeah, there's 10, right?
10?
There are 10.
Fuck, that's
Yeah,
a
because
lot.
it's 10 matching with all the paintings. Melanie's gonna attempt to pick up the book that she read before with a mage hand and see if anything happens. It seems like she's able to remove it.
Does seem possible to remove it.
Fucking based. Okay.
What
Then Melanie is gonna grab all the books for herself in that case.
I shall be right back.
Fuck, this is insanity. This is so good. This makes me very excited that we
Yeah,
just
if-
have a bunch of unknown weapons and a
Unknown
fuck ton
weapons
of books.
Dude, we
Oh.
I think this is amazing. This is
Let's
best
not
case
worry
scenario.
about what's happening outside this portal when we go through.
This is true. Let's not worry about
we
that.
get to have our moment, man.
Listen, we have a moment of respite.
we have
Come on.
we have a win. We each got weapons of unknown origin. We got a shield of unknown origin. We got books of unknown origin. We're winning.
And we have the fate of unknown origin.
This is true. All the unknowns, but I like the cool unknowns. Like, what's this hammer do? 'Cause
The axe is perfect for me. That
that one's clearly. No one's gonna argue for you to have that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna use the swords too. I mean, hell, you can test those out too. I want to use the shield. If anything, I'll see what that does. You can keep the swords.
Keep in mind when we go into this portal, I have nothing that I can use because I have not long rested.
Yeah.
No, neither have I. I mean, I
Yeah,
have
the
two.
thing
Actually,
is-
I have 2 dragon's breaths, and I have a new one called repulsion breath.
Yeah,
Like-
this is true.
I can knock creatures 20 feet back and make them prone, which is fucking sick as shit. My God, that would have been so useful.
Yeah.
What is going on there?
So chat, how's everyone doing today?
Yeah, how's chat doing?
Yeah, we've had viewers in and out. I think the one spectator you had mentioned is still here.
Awesome, awesome.
Indeed,
Oh,
indeed.
welcome back, DM.
Welcome back.
I am
DM.
back.
So
We
then
were-
I
we
will
were
mark-
being
I will
giddy.
mark down. How should I mark these things down for Melanie? Because I have the 10 books. So
Okay.
how do you want me to mark those?
You want to put them in the bag as well, I assume?
You can just mark them 1 through 10.
Yeah.
We'll say 1 is the Robin Hood type, and then 2 is the halfling.
The rest have any descriptions, or are there any other pictures for the books?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, there
can I
there
look at the
are.
photo? Okay, but can I look at the photo even if I don't recognize the people? Like I
They
want to take
seem-
note of them.
They seem to range, varying between race and such, and build and everything. The one thing seems to be consistent among all of them. They're very androgynous.
Huh.
Any of them a dragonborn, by chance?
No.
No.
Let's see. Well, what races do they comprise of?
They comprise of humans, halflings, one halfling specifically.
It's only the god halfling.
Only the gaunt halfling. Humans, there's would appear to be 2 half-elves among them, and the rest human.
What was Diode's human form shown as?
She was an elf.
She was an
A
elf.
high elf.
Dakoth is gonna walk over and look at Diode's tongue. Like, pull it out and look at it.
It has an S branded on it.
Nice.
Hmm.
And then Dakoth's gonna, hey, Thaddeus, come look at this.
I'm gonna look at it.
Okay.
You know what this could possibly mean?
Do I have any clue what that could possibly mean?
I mean, you've seen it before.
It's on the ones
Yeah,
from the
it was
bugbears,
on
right?
the tongues.
The hobgoblins, yeah.
Hobgoblins.
It was the
that's what I meant.
hobgoblins, yeah.
We saw it back in the forest. God, I love chicken tongues.
What's the connection here?
Yeah, so
I can say.
these were the markings related to, because these weren't the ones related to Tiamat, right?
No, those
No,
are 5
Tiamat's
wrong.
Just simply
These
an
are the-
S.
This is the different one. Okay. So Melanie's gonna look down too and be like, what commonalities do they have? They're both branded. Are they?
Dakoth takes his dagger out and cuts the tongue off.
Stop it.
Yeah, Melanie won't stop you either, but she's gonna give like a little wince at it. She
And
goes,
as Melanie winces, Dakoth like holds it in her fist, like, "What? You scared?"
no,
Just
I'm just
really
thinking of
gross.
how that would feel if you cut out my tongue. Is the issue? I'm not grossed out.
Luckily, I won't ever have to do that. And
Just an
Dakoth,
empath.
Shut up.
Dakoth just like puts it in his little pouch.
Yeah,
Bag.
Then Melanie's like, okay. What is? Does the bed look properly sized for Diode's dragon form?
No.
So,
No.
for her, no. Or maybe.
Yeah, I
It
was
is-
gonna say.
Distinctly a queen size.
Heh,
Like, it is big. It is a big bed.
funny.
Unironically,
Okay,
Yes.
Melanie is gonna check. Is there anything around or like? Because I don't know what kind of bed this is, so I don't know if I can look under it. Is there anything around the bed that's magical or like under it potentially?
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Woo.
Okay.
Ooh.
Funny.
Because Melanie is gonna examine that before we leave.
What will she get? Not that great.
God, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, I
Melanie
can-
looks around. Yeah.
Looking,
Okay.
nothing odd pops out, but you do see a box under the bed, like a small box.
I'm gonna mage hand that out if I'm able. Just,
You do.
just kind of drag the box up.
suddenly only uses Mage Hand.
Well, like it's easier because she doesn't have to get on her fucking knees to get it
D&D,
out.
but Melanie-
Never used it before.
Well, she hasn't had many opportunities to use it before.
So,
D&D,
It's like
but
the
no
first
perception check.
snatch and grab we've had in campaign.
yeah.
As you do grab the box, it is a little small, like can fit in both your palm-sized crate, and it does have a lock on it with a keyhole.
Let's see. Melanie kind of like looks and is like, is there a key anywhere here? This little
Back
lock
if,
box
like-
has got one. I mean, we can just
Theoretically, that
smash
could-
it, but I don't want
Yeah.
to.
Never mind then.
Melanie would like point that out because I assume Dakin like rears back like a hand, like he's about to fucking grab it, like crush it with his fingers. But Melanie disregards that.
And Dakoth like starts looking around for a key on the body.
Are there drawers
Okay. Yeah, are there
somewhere around
drawers?
there?
Or was there anything in the wardrobe? Because you didn't describe us feeling
was
any
not.
clothes.
No.
That's fucking weird. Melody will point that out. I was like, why the fuck are there no clothes in the wardrobe?
I don't think the dragon cares about clothes.
Which brings up another
Like
point:
for
why
her
to own
human
a
form.
wardrobe? And
Yeah,
Thaddeus is
why
gonna
would
make
you
its way
own a
to the
fucking
the
wardrobe?
wardrobe.
That's the most suspicious thing about this
Wardrobe.
fucking
Where?
Wardrobe.
Wardrobe.
On that note, you see the full moon rise and the wardrobe goes over.
room. The wardrobe transforms
Oh
my
back into a person.
Was it missing boy? I'm gonna make my way over to the wardrobe and open it up.
Fuck off.
Indeed. As you open it, it looks to be a wardrobe.
I punch the back wall of it.
As you punch the back wall, your hand goes straight through it.
Yeah,
Fucking do it.
winning!
I love how our intuition is always right based.
I'm gonna rip open a bigger hole in it.
You just pull your hand back, tearing the planks through it is large enough to step through.
Doc is just like yells
Completely
like
dark.
Completely dark, you say?
Yep.
Always fun.
Like,
I'm sure that matters for two of us.
Not just darkening. Like, at the back of the wardrobe, it almost looks like the light from the vortex doesn't even reach past that.
Oh,
What the-
fuck. It's not
Yeah,
normal darkness.
Melody kind of looks like, don't step through that. Like when she walks over.
Dacketh walks over and like grabs a torch out and is gonna light it and throw it in there.
Yeah, let's see.
As you light the torch and throw it in, it appears to be a staircase going upwards.
Ah, fuck. So Melanie kind of looks is like, okay, we got 2 entrances then. Got this. Someone spots us. We book it. Hop through that fucking thing. Gods knows where.
I think we should take the stairs first.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. We
Dacketh's just gonna pick up the wardrobe and move it.
Not one of you has had an enjoyable time teleporting.
No, we have not.
we have
so
really
we don't
not.
want to do it first.
We would love to make that the last possible option. There's one thing this party can agree on.
Yeah,
No, yeah,
Melanie's
100%.
just like, at least there's an escape option. If someone does see us. Thank fuck.
Knowing our luck, it'll probably be to the middle of a war zone.
Yeah. But we'll deal with that when we deal with that.
Yep.
And
I can't be in darkness. Can someone go first?
Yeah, Dacketh is gonna go first, but he's just gonna pick up the wardrobe and move it out of the way.
Right. As you pick up the wardrobe and move it out of the way, there is nothing behind the wardrobe.
There's no hole
Oh,
in there anymore, is there?
oh,
The wardrobe still has a hole in it.
Yeah,
Where there's a staircase with your torch sitting on it.
Dacketh just like looks confused as fuck and is like,
Melanie
what?
looks is
Fucking
like
hate
it's a magic pathway through the wardrobe, Dak. If you move the wardrobe,
It's
you
gonna
move the
stay
pathway. Put it
with-
back down.
Dacketh puts it back down and like steps in.
Put it back down. Although this is a good option because if someone tries to come through it, you could just fucking slam it on its front.
This is true.
We just close the door behind us, and they'll never know.
This is entirely true.
I'll just pick up the wardrobe and throw it through the portal.
Mhm.
Anyway, Dacketh goes into the wardrobe
Yeah, no, we're gonna fall into the wardrobe.
with he picks his torch back up. So
I'll go second for our light up because I can't see in dark.
Yeah, Melanie will be in the middle. Sorry.
As you begin walking up the staircase, you come to what looks to be like almost like the outside of like a 45-degree corner.
Okay.
Like you are looking at the outside of like a right angle of like a wall.
All right.
there's no other way to go. It's just just see a
Just
wall.
around the wall.
It is just that.
Okay.
I'm gonna touch the wall,
Your hand goes right through it.
Oh,
yeah.
magic! I just hate it.
and Dacketh is gonna turn to Thaddeus. Hold my hand,
I'll do that. I'm gonna-
and then Dacketh is gonna poke his head through.
As you poke his head through, you see a very familiar place you've seen.
Dacketh immediately pokes his head back out of there.
What is a familiar place though?
The room in which you had previously spoken to Cabernet. And if you recall, she emerged from a corner when she entered the room.
I see.
Dacketh looks to Thaddeus. This is the place we met Cabernet.
I mean, it's a way out. I prefer.
Yeah, it's a way to death. Thaddeus.
Wait, you want to go back the other way? A dead person came out the other way.
Oh fuck it, and Daka just walks through.
Yeah, I was gonna say Melanie. Before we continue, is going to go and like
Close the door.
yeah. Before we go, is going to go and take the lockbox,
Mhm.
like fucking confiscate it.
You want to put it inside the bag as well?
Yeah, put it inside the bag of holding.
Put it in the bag.
Put it in the bag of holding.
Woo! Answers.
Yeah. Okay. And now we're gonna get out, fucking bloodied and like worn, like out of the fucking throne room, basically. Do you wish to describe this? Because Melanie technically has not been here yet, even though
It is a
I do know
long
what this
table.
looks like.
With like chairs on each side of it. This is clearly a meeting hall. There is one exit on the long side of the room, opposing where you are looking, or where the opposing side of where you are currently on. And on a smaller side of the door, like exit, enter the corner directly to the right of you, there is like a large double door.
Are there windows anywhere?
There are on to the left of you on the other long side of the room.
I'm gonna look at the window.
As you look out the window.
What time is it? This is a good fucking question.
So I ask, are you being stealthy when you do this?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, fuck no, we're not.
Go ahead
being-
and do that then.
I'm gonna.
Yeah,
Daka's is literally tiptoeing.
God, I'm not.
yeah. We're literally trying to be as quiet as fucking possible if we can manage it. I hope my stuff.
Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
don't think it's
Yeah,
gonna matter
bruh.
anymore. I think it's just. I think it's
Yeah, this
just.
is
Good. You'd have to
cringe.
hit like a salt. No, yeah.
Yeah, nah.
Well, a
not
5 total.
happening. Okay. I don't think
As
I
you
have- No, I don't
as you
imagine.
as you look out the window, Thaddeus, you see a garden, like a maze garden, like a royal fucking maze garden,
Oh, yeah.
and you see two familiar figures, though baffled that they are even within proximity of each other. You see Cabernet sitting on a bench, discussing with another, and this other is like almost looking away, kind of like off into the landscape. Kodiak.
Fuck
God
off.
fucking damn it.
Thaddeus is like, God damn it.
I guess at this point we're all at the window.
Yeah, probably.
Daka immediately looks to Thaddeus. You have to go out there.
What? How far up are we?
That is a
Oh,
question.
you're I mean, it's probably like I want to say like a maybe 40-foot fall.
40
Oh, yeah, fuck that.
Anything below it? Any like
I mean, there's
Any-
bushes and trees.
Do you want to get cushioned by a branch stabbing you through your armor?
I'm not wearing armor.
Jesus, okay. No.
Fuck.
Uh,
God damn
no.
castles.
What time is it outside? Because we see out the window. What the fuck? Is the sun out? The moon out?
Oh, the sun is out.
It is day.
Okay.
Yes.
Is there any like Queen's Guard or anything around us?
There do not appear to be. There don't even appear to be any in the garden.
What
Okay.
the fuck is
Daka?
Yeah, Melody like looks around and is like, why the fuck is there nothing here besides them?
Daka starts heading toward like obviously he knows the exit and how to get over there. So he's gonna start heading that way.
Melody's
Like
gonna look as like,
mumbling and pissed off the whole time. Like he knows what he's about to do.
Melody's like glancing over
So-
the is like, do we really
As
want
you
to
approach that door, you
encounter
can hear commotion on the other side of it.
Oh, then Dakith, as soon as he hears like the voices, stops
this? Mhm.
and like looks at the others and like signals that there's people.
Yeah, Melody like gives like a shrug and like a no fucking duh. Before she like moves and listens too.
And I guess Dakith like walks over to Thaddeus and Melanie, like wherever they were. How are we getting down there? Because there's no way we're letting him escape again.
We cannot fight him. We
I mean-
physically cannot, Daka.
Maybe him, but not. I don't think her.
Well, there's no way of getting out of here without them knowing that we're here.
That's true.
We
That
can
much
go
is true.
through-
But I.
Well, yes, they're gonna know we're here, but
Yeah.
that doesn't matter if we're gone by.
We just gotta get
We
out.
can go through the. Is this the only exit besides her room? Because if it is, then we might as well just hop through the portal. As much as I hate.
I'm not going through that portal, Melanie.
I mean, yeah, you hate it, but it's a very, very logical sense.
Melanie's like, I get it.
No.
Get it.
Is there anything on the table, like anywhere?
No, it's empty. There are like a couple of candlesticks.
Daka's just gonna like grab those and head back down the staircase.
Yeah, Melanie's gonna be like, we can
You
try
will.
and get out. How the fuck are you taking candles?
Fuck this bitch, that's why.
Let my boy cook.
Yeah.
Let him cook.
No, Melanie's just confused. She's not stopping him at all. She just wondered.
Zaddy is still at the window eyeing down Kodiak.
Melanie's gonna like kind of take his hand and like, we should go back. We don't want him going down there alone.
I fucking hate this place.
I do too.
What,
That's why we're leaving.
Before he walks away, DM, given the memory of us having been here last, how far away is the train station?
About across the major hub area.
Across the major hub area. Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, that shit ain't happening.
We're not there. Level 10 maybe. Level 10 could probably bust through and run through that shit like it was no one's business, but level 5,
The thing is, I would feasibly try and do it if we had had a long rest in the past 6 hours. We have not.
No, I mean, you have that, but I don't have. Look at I got 1 rage.
Yeah, you have 1 rage. You probably have no smites. I have no spells except my racial
that's
ones.
That's not untrue. It's whatever. We'll go back to the portal.
I'm sorry.
He's gonna walk
Before they come downstairs, Dakith is like lighting the candles and is setting Diode's body on fire while saying like a prayer.
Holy fuck!
You stabbing her with a blade too?
Yes.
Yeah, that was good. That's a meme, right? The blade part?
No, it's not.
Wait, are you
Consecrating the body, but like satanically.
Yeah, it's satanically consecrating.
I feel like
the
we have to
body.
yet again wrap our head around the fact that he is just evil.
He's just evil.
He's just evil.
Come on, if I sent Yargir a dragon, he could not be upset.
You're sending him Diode's body. Fuck. Fuck me, dude. Fuck me.
That's why I grabbed the candles, Melanie.
I feel like
You do hear in your head as you do this. You see the body almost just begin disappearing in like sulfurous ash.
Oh, fucking A.
Awesome.
Yeah, we come down.
We
I
sent
assume
her
we
to
only see the
hell.
sulfurous ash, right?
You hear in your head. Phenomenal! Excellent! However, it is just an empty husk.
Damn it. You didn't get the last stab in.
The body will make great use, but the soul is what's important.
I'll try harder next time.
You okay? Hold on. You okay over there, Dakif? You
Beep boop boop.
What the fuck?
Oh, sorry, Dad called.
Yeah, Melody's like, what the fuck did you do with her body?
Come on, Melanie, put 2 and 2 together. You know what I did. Like,
Oh,
looks at, I'm holding the like the fire and stick and the fucking knife.
Holy shit. Okay.
He is just evil.
He's from the hells. I always need to remind myself of this. Okay.
Yep.
In spite of his last name, I always need to remind myself. Melody kind of looks is like, okay. So we're gonna fucking hold hands, hop into this ship, stay together,
Yeah.
not get separated. Hopefully?
Sure. I'm a holding hands type of guy.
And Dakith looks to the others
I
like,
think
can I
the
set
mod
this
is
place
pretty
on fire?
I don't think it matters. We've taken everything she really cares about from here.
But I don't want there to be any trace of us being here.
That's gonna be trace of us being here. Either way, she knows that people have been here.
Alright, fair enough.
Doesn't really matter. I also don't know if this woodstone shit can even burn. I mean, given that you did that with that and it's not burning, you did that like on the ground. I don't think it's gonna burn.
Fair enough.
First, let's open up the lockbox first before we fucking leave.
Yeah, we didn't find a key though, did we?
No, we didn't.
Could DM, if I just take my hammer,
What is
Yeah,
your... You... Alright, sure?
if I just at an angle, ka-chink.
You're destroying the lock, right?
Yes,
Specifically?
the lock
Right, yeah.
specifically.
How dexterous are you?
I got
You're
a
not
solid.
gonna fuck this
I got a
up.
solid 13.
Roll a dexterity check.
There's a good
To see
chance you
whether or
fucked
not
this
you
up.
are accurately able to crack the thing that is from the rest of the lock. Okay, you do fucking snap the lock off.
Okay. So you do? Time to open this shit. What's in this?
I think that was...
Melanie will
So-
do so after Thaddeus breaks it.
Can any of you speak deep speech?
This is
No.
a good question.
No.
Technically, I have a language that is adjacent to it, but I cannot speak deep speech.
What language is adjacent to deep speech?
Celestial.
What?
Well, it's a root language for Celestial, DM.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
deep
then
speech
that
is a
could
root
understand
language for
too.
basically any planar language for like Celestial, Primordial. Like I think all of those are technically related, aren't they? Or am I wrong on that?
No, those are just exotic languages.
I see.
Deep speech does not have a root script.
I see. I was unaware.
Draconic and Giant do.
Yeah, I don't think I have any
I
adjacent
definitely
things
don't.
to it then. No. So what happens then? We'll see.
You have paper. Several scrawlings of notes that are illegible.
Ah. shit.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, Melanie was like, "Fuck yeah, okay, we got this. We're keeping this."
Put it in the bag.
Put it in the bag.
Put it in the bag.
POV. The DM forgets. I know comprehend language.
I know you know that fucking spell.
I
I want to hear it.
know. I know. It's just silly.
Let's go on. I want to
Melanie's like,
see you use the spell slot.
Yeah, I want you to waste the spell slot to read this shit. But no. Goes back. So, mark those as just deep speech notes. Okay. Then after that, Melanie's like, okay. I think we just fucking dip now, genuinely.
Yep. I think that is the apt decision.
Do we want to make it harder on her to get in? Do we want to flip over the wardrobe just to be dicks?
Yes,
I think we do.
I think
Do
we
it.
do.
Yeah, hell, I like looks like Dak and that.
Let's flip over the wardrobe and can those pedestals move?
And those what?
Can
The
the
pedestal is moved.
books? That,
Oh, the lecterns?
yeah.
I mean, have you tried picking them up?
I'm gonna try picking them up.
They move. They're just wood.
Sweet. I'm gonna flip over the chest and put them on top.
You just Jenga that shit?
You goddamn right I
He's
do.
literally gonna Jenga just so
Fair
that
enough.
it's harder to get in. We are
Absolutely
such dicks.
We are. Hey, she's fucking evil.
She's evil, so who cares?
Honestly, that's about where Thaddeus's morals fucking stop. Also, I think the bot's glitching out. Am I the only one hearing this?
You're glitching out.
How the hell?
You and Kevin both are
We'll
glitching
have
out.
it
Yeah.
on us for a bit.
We've been having a little spikes.
Weird.
Let's see. The new, I'm not gonna dox you. I nearly just did. Fuck.
That's true.
Yeah. don't do it. It's all
The
good.
new house internet.
So you all dip.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we just Melanie
I
genuinely.
need each of you to roll a
Let's double
Constitution
dance.
check.
Damn
Oh,
it!
man.
Let's say
Fuck, poor
Face,
guy.
a check, not a
A
save.
check. Specifically
Yeah.
a check.
What the fuck? Oh no.
13.
Ah, fuck.
That's about right. Hey, we have
Yeah.
the same.
Wait.
It's just the button that says Constitution,
It's just-
not the
yeah,
save.
just click on Constitution, the stat,
Yeah.
basically.
Okay, I got you.
Sweet.
Oh, nice.
Good.
I have brain damage.
So I'm gonna DM you each something privately, and I need you to respond silently to it.
Okay.
I see. This is going to be very nice for the live stream chat. They're going to get a lot
Indeed,
of interaction
indeed.
from this.
So true. Y'all can conversate with them about your thoughts or whatever.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Oh fuck.
Oh, fucking hell.
This is gonna be good.
Okay.
God damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna go with the best bet.
Yeah, don't say it out
I
loud.
think-
Just
Yeah, don't say it out
just
loud.
text them. My answer's already in. I'm locked in. Final answer. Survey says.
Alright, so each of you text to me either rock or paper or scissors.
What the fuck?
Wow. I know my answer.
No. Oh, fuck. Oh,
How long
fuck.
did it take you to come up with this? That's what I want
This
to know.
is terrible. This
Are
is
we,
the worst
Are we still
shit
liking our
ever.
decision? I feel like our decision's sucking right now.
You all fucking lungs filled with water, coughing and hacking, just appear fucking sopping wet and drenched at like the bottom of the stairs in front of Castle Crotavir.
Oh, fucking A.
All of you said Crotavir.
We did?
Really?
We
did!
did! Fuck yeah!
Fuck you! I mean, that's what we're all thinking about.
Yeah.
That makes sense, but like I didn't expect to see all of that text and all spelled differently.
Did I spell it right?
Spell it.
No.
Good.
I spelled it right, didn't I?
Let me see. Did you,
I think
Lava?
I think I spelled it correctly. Oh,
Oh.
no, I didn't. I didn't.
I almost sent this to the demigod.
No, you did not.
Yeah, I did not spell it.
Well, I mean, we don't know whether or not us choosing a place determined all of our places or one.
I
each
think
of
it
our
might
own.
have been that. I
It
think the way
definitely
that it
was the
works
rock,
is that
paper,
every
scissors.
person. No, I think that every person determines where they go individually when they use that portal. It's just that because we all went through simultaneously and we're holding hands.
we
that it,
rock paper
like,
scissors a place, and that determined
Yeah.
which of our thought. But because it was all Crotavir,
Yes,
we all just
because it was all Crotavir, it doesn't matter, so it's fine. That one
Yep.
kind of looks as like. That kind of looks as like. Thank fuck we're here.
What's Crotavir look like, huh?
Yeah, what's it looking like at the feet of the castle now?
Desolate.
That's awesome.
The castle is still ruined.
That's sweet.
Yes, but like,
looks
what does the
desolate.
rest of the city look like now?
There's no fire anymore.
That's cool.
But like, is it gone?
No, the city's present. The buildings are there.
Are they
Okay, so
shambled and wrecked?
so Ray's was
Not entirely,
over-exaggerating,
but a lot of them.
A lot of them are shambled and wrecked. All right, well,
Yes.
Dak is
So
just
now-
gonna yell like "hello" like really loud.
yeah, that's fair.
Melody looks hella nervous, but like, we'll still like wait, like look around.
He's just actually gonna get up, brush himself off from the. I assume there's actual water on us.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna.
What is each of your passive perception?
Mine's a 9.
12.
It's
It's at the bottom of your skills.
Yeah, it's a little thing.
Right above tools.
11.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay. And all of you do hear this, as you hear some like a and then some panicked metallic stepping begins running away from your location, to the like directly away from the castle.
Oh, I'm booking it after it.
I was gonna say,
we
we're
all
fucking,
sprint.
like, immediately, I think we all just start fucking like moving because we're like, we need to fucking. Who the fuck is it?
As you begin running and you catch up to like the metallic clanging, you see what looks to be a fully armored hobgoblin with like a looting bag with him.
I'm
As
gonna.
he's just fucking running.
I'm gonna take that new small hammer out
Mhm.
and throw it at him.
Go
fuck.
ahead and make an attack roll.
Are we just immediately fighting this guy? Okay.
What do I use? Which stat is it? Strength?
No, just it's a light. It functions like a light hammer.
Okay.
So it'll just be a strength roll.
You have no idea what this thing will do, or if it
You're
requires
considered proficient with it, so...
Well, then we'll add the +8 then. So 20.
Yeah. As you throw it, it just fucking, like, nails the hobgoblin in, like, the back of the knee, and you see him, like, fall scattering.
Yeah.
And as he does so, you see his, like, bag almost, like, fall with him, and you see a bunch of, like, scraps of metal spill out.
Oh.
And a familiar little green metallic bead goes rolling.
Oh shit! Yeah, Melanie's immediately gonna like run and grab the metal.
I'm gonna put my foot on the guy.
Yeah.
On him.
I'm gonna pick the hammer up, small hammer up too, that I threw at him.
Yeah.
Dakith like looks at Thaddeus like, you want me to send him to hell?
We need to talk to him first,
You will
Jack.
get
If
the-
we don't
you-
know what the fuck's
You will
happening.
get your chance if he is. I'm gonna grab him by like the ring of his neck. Like, is he wearing anything, or is it just his fur?
It's armor.
Cool.
No, it's a
Gra-
hobgoblin, not a bugbear.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab him and by the armor and pick him up.
Melanie's gonna be like, "Do you speak common?"
You!
Yep, me.
It is the same hobgoblin you fucking got into a tavern fight with.
What the fuck? What
Hey,
the fuck are
fuckface.
you doing here?
You guys know him?
We do. We go way back.
He was in the fucking Feywild, is where he was. The fuck?
And if he wishes for the most embarrassing thing to have happened to him by me, to be the tavern brawl, he's gonna tell me why he's here.
Yeah, no.
Look, looting. Alright, looting.
Yeah, okay. You were looting the place?
All this, huh? And I'm gonna grab his bag and dump it out.
It seems to be just a lot of various metals.
It's a lot of various metals, but Melanie immediately pocketed like the fragment of the most valuable metal.
Mm-hmm.
It's like keeping that close. She'll be like,
Have you
okay,
seen? Yeah. Have you seen anyone
so
here?
who are you gonna? Yeah.
No, it's just been me.
God damn it.
What the fuck were you planning on doing with the metals? Who are you gonna sell them to? If you were looting. What fucking market is there for metals when the world's collapsing?
I sell them, but I sell them.
Hmm.
So you had no plan?
I'm gonna grab him and move him a bit closer and be like, I'm gonna be as close to nice as I can possibly be right now. What were you gonna do with the metal from my country?
My father's, he does things with metal, he can change their shape and form.
I wanna look back at Dakith.
Excuse me, what? Is he an alchemist? Or just a metal worker?
He's a metalsmith.
Oh,
Are you-
Difficult to describe.
where is
Are
he
you
at?
with the hobgoblins from Cabernet?
Yeah, whoa, how long ago?
Thaddeus, like Dakith looks at Thaddeus. How long ago were we in Cabernet?
About a month ago.
About a month ago.
Yes, we were there, we had, my father had gone there to do some expeditionary stuff. Perhaps you've met him. He has these phenomenal looking, like, brass coils that he uses to smelt.
While he's talking, does it look like he has the S on his tongue when he's speaking?
He does not.
Okay.
Good.
Dakith like
Good
pulls out the
details on that.
tongue and is like, do you know what this means?
Son.
What do you say?
Ah, fucking traitor's mark.
What traitor's mark? Fuck does it mean?
It's a sect of us that's sold out. Under the whim of a dragon. That is the mark.
To what dragon?
Something here? Something like that?
We know we know his name in canon, right, DM?
Do you?
No. I'm trying. Before I say it, do I know his name in canon? You know exactly what I'm talking about.
You probably hit into
I'm
it.
pretty sure he's been name dropped so far, hasn't he?
He has not.
Then
Fuck,
no.
then I wouldn't. Okay, never mind. Disregard. So Melanie's like,
It was-
Saldemir? Okay.
Something like that. 3 syllables has an S. Hence the S.
Okay. Now, let's not. Melanie kind of looks like, this is just a fucking guy. I think we. Where does your father live? You said he was a smith, right?
And Dakith interrupts and is like, I know his father.
Who is he?
And Dakith pulls out the pike. He made my pike.
Oh shit! Then we. Wait.
Yes! His name is Eder. He's an excellent smith. He's one of a kind.
Stop talking or I'll kill you with it.
Okay.
Melanie kind of looks to Thaddeus is like, we got all those fucking weapons. Maybe he could ID them for us if we got them to him.
Yes, do you have any ability?
I am but a fledgling apprentice beneath the mighty skill of coil crafting.
Could your father?
Absolutely, he's an expert.
Okay, how far is your father from here?
Far down to the south where the land meets the sea.
I'm sorry.
The what?
The what?
The fucking what?
Where the land meets the sea.
The fuck is a sea?
What the
Oh my-
fuck are you
It's
on about?
a big lake. Very big lake. Far to the south.
Oh, god damn it.
You mean in the starbound wastes?
It is, yes, in the wastes.
How far to the wastes?
Oh, probably around 60 or so kilometers.
Oh my god.
What? How the fuck did you get here then? Did you walk all that way?
Yes.
Just to get... How did you
Have you
even
been
know
walking for
what
like the
happened?
last month and a half?
Yeah, you've been
Maybe.
walking for the last month. And how did you...
I exited the Feywild with a job to do, so...
How did you know to come here?
Oh, okay. I guess that does make sense.
How did your father get from Cabernet to start to there so quickly?
Carriage.
Just carriage?
We have very good wagons.
Alright.
Fuck, I think we need some of those wagons.
Yeah, but I'm not doing another walking trip for fucking 2.5 weeks.
But what the fuck else are we gonna do? Either we go to what's left of
Well, let's stop at my place
Aronia's-
first.
yeah, we go. Okay, we'll go there. We can either go to whatever's left of Arunia's palm, walk back into the enemy, or see this guy, potentially get him to make us more weapons, maybe get y'all better armor.
Oh yeah, we
I
definitely
kind of
need
don't
to
see
go.
any reason not to go with him. As fucked as it sounds, as long as we can get supplies.
Oh yeah, but I want
I
to find
think we
some
do it.
faster way down there.
Oh, wait. I have to ask. Who do you align yourselves with? Like, just religiously, at least.
Dakith is gonna slap him.
Oh, didn't answer the
no,
question,
no.
though.
As he does that, I'm
Yeah.
gonna follow up with another slap.
Melody just says, no one.
Oh, perfect.
No,
Ow.
we are. That's kind of a sore spot. Don't bring that up again, or else they will slap you again.
You'd be lucky if
Well,
it's a slap.
I bring it up as our leader is not fond of godly worshippers.
Good,
Well,
'cause
well,
neither
your
am I.
leader is gonna get fucking along great with us.
Dakith is gonna yell as loud as he can, like, "We're the godless!"
Oh my god! Fucking Melody.
It seems so.
Yeah,
On the
okay.
nose.
Yeah. Listen, that sounds fine.
We like to be
Your
literal.
leader seems fucking great. Sounds like just what we need, genuinely.
Yeah, no, we.
Do you
we
know?
deliver.
Yeah. I assume you don't know anything about this area or what the hell else happened at all, because you were not here when any of it happened, right?
No. This is the first time I've ever been in Cromora.
Crotavir Moradin.
Oh. Is that what you call it?
Well, I mean, not
How
anymore.
different are things down there, far past the wastes? Shit.
Well, we are not exactly. We have yet to map a lot of the land.
It's all good. As this land's king, allow me to introduce you formally.
You're the king!
Yeah.
Yes. Things have gone really fucked here recently, so he is the king, and basically we are the only people working with him right now, essentially.
Welcome to Crotavir Mord, and population of 3.
Yeah.
We don't know that. Bigby could still be alive.
And maybe 4.
Well, all the people who were alive here either left or died. I doubt he's still here.
But we should stop by the house. And luckily you get to come with us.
You know.
Dacus is gonna like tie him up and throw him over his shoulder.
Melody's like, I don't think you need to tie him up, genuinely. I don't think he's gonna...
You're gonna trust a hobgoblin, Melanie.
Oh no, don't worry, Dak, if he is fine. After our last engagement, I don't think he'll be making any attempts to run.
Yeah,
Dacus, like...
He's just a normal guy. He did not act like the other hobgoblins we've met.
He's really bad at cards.
Dak is gonna look at him and be like, if you tell your father I slapped you, I will kill you.
Slap me for saying so.
Okay.
Because he will send you to hell.
Yeah, no, he's not. He's very serious. So just... We'll walk with you just as long as you stay with us while we get shit at this house before we go, okay?
Of course.
And we're going to walk to Bravestone Manor.
Bravestone Manor with him in tow, yeah.
As you make your way to Bravestone Manor, it is a painful silence.
Makes sense.
Broken Stone Manor.
Yeah, it literally is Broken Stone.
Wow.
Fuck. That's a fuck.
That's dark and deep.
That is
Is
very
the
dark.
building still standing, or is it
Is
just silent?
The Brave Lone Manor.
Wow, you guys have these ready.
Yeah, Melody. I mean, we're basically in Dark Souls now. I don't know what to tell you.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
No, Melody's gonna say, is gonna ask the hobgoblin. I never got your name, at least when we were out there. Even if Thaddeus did. What is your name?
Son.
No, I didn't really get his name.
Wait, like Junior or
Yes. I'm son of Eder.
Wow.
Son of Eder? Okay. Okay, Eder Junior.
I haven't earned that yet.
Wow. Okay, then we
You haven't earned Junior. What the? How?
How does one earn the title of just being called someone else's junior?
Yeah.
Well, I have to earn to not simply be a son anymore. That second name comes far after that.
And here thought I had a lot to live up to. My bad.
Fuck. Okay, you two get the manor. I'll stay out here with Eder's son.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dakith is gonna walk in.
As is Thaddeus. How's Bravestone Manor look, by the way, from the outside?
It's standing.
That's not an awesome description.
It's standing.
I'm gonna open the door. Does the door even stay on the hinges as I do that?
It does.
Oh, that's good. That's a start.
Dakith just accidentally breaks it.
Big B! Nothing.
Nothing.
I'm gonna head up to my room first and grab my armor.
Are there any dead bodies, like, anywhere in the street or anything?
There do not look to be.
It's just fucking empty. Just fucking empty.
As you head up to your armory, where's Dakith and Melanie going?
Dakith is in the house, like, still
I'll
looking
be staying
around.
with Eder.
Okay. As Thaddeus, as you go up to the armory, as you cross the armory threshold, like right as you step through the doorway, you feel a large hand on your shoulder.
Yes.
I jump back.
Son of Thaddeus.
Goddamn.
My lord, where have you been?
But I just give him a hug.
He accepts such.
Oh, I'm so glad you're not dead.
Oh, very close. Very close. A couple tatterhooks here and there are nothing to me.
The rest of the family.
They are missing. Though, not dead.
That's so good to hear. And Rudy.
Also, in care. There was a odd elven fellow, seemed to be familiar with you three.
Yeah.
Claimed to have a safe holdout for people.
Okay.
So I sent Rudy and your family off with him.
Thank you.
Of course.
Bigby, what's your take? What do you know about items, weapons, magic weapons?
Oh, nothing at all. I'm a fisticuffs enjoyer.
That makes sense.
I need not weapons to do my job.
I should tell you now. Our king is dead.
I am distinctly aware.
Figured I'd let you know.
It is a tragedy, though a better one has taken his place.
And I will try to live up to the weight of that title.
You already have.
He left behind something that I'm keeping on to. We've got to make our way down south, far south, to find a weapons maker.
See, and your method of transportation?
That's a great question. I don't really have one.
You don't have one.
We were gonna go.
That shall be solved. Give me but a moment,
I
King
believe you.
Thaddeus.
You have a moment.
You see him walk down the stairs towards the exit of the home. Notably, Melanie and Dakith, you do not see him exit.
I was in the house.
Quite so.
I know.
Yeah, Dakith was in the
Oh.
house, I say. But Melody
just
does not
vanished?
see him exit. Fuckers.
He's
He turns the
so
corner and he's gone.
he's so magical.
He is. I
I'm
need
gonna
him.
while he's doing that,
My
I'm gonna
beloved
go
Bigby.
grab my armor, put it back on after all this time.
Mhm.
I assume you'll have plenty of time to don it.
It
But
does
take time.
have a little difficulty fitting you.
Oh, am I bigger now?
A slight bit,
But that bigger.
like bit chunkier.
A bit chunkier. Fucking ass. Can't get in armor anymore.
Badass.
But does it get on after a point?
It does.
What is
Remember to
the
fit it.
what's the AC?
We'll need to take it off before we sleep in
Was
like
it
2
chainmail?
hours, though.
Right.
It's chainmail, right? So it's what?
Then 16.
Wait, and I have defensive, so 17.
Nice.
Oh, neat. Actually, I'll just put that back on using the thing.
Re-equip that fuck.
That's right. Goddamn right I will. I'm gonna, after that, walk back out into the open area.
On with new armor.
Whee!
As you walk back out with your armor on, for the 10 minutes that took to put on, what were the other two of you doing?
Yeah.
Melanie would be outside kind of talking to like talking to Sun basically.
Dakith is just kind of like walking around the house looking because he doesn't know that he's found Bigby, so he's just trying to find anyone.
He's trying to find anything else as well. Yeah.
Pretty desolate.
Melanie is gonna kind of try and learn stuff during this time about like the what's down there by the wastes. Past there's like, is there a whole like society of hobgoblins down there? Is that
Well,
what it is?
goblins and such. We have a few orcs within our ranks.
Oh, so like goblinoid and goblinoid adjacent people.
Effectively, the way to describe it.
Okay.
We were seafaring before last century or so. We've been landlocked since.
Wait, so you've been down there for that long and no one's found you?
Well, why would they? What purpose do your kingdoms have for coming down that far when you're all occupied by your own border disputes with each other?
And I figured there might be some land grabs from Aroni's Palm, but
Not far enough down to come impede on us.
yeah, but like,
Besides, we would
Never-
simply burn our forest down.
yeah, I was gonna say we never went down there because there's fucking like raiders and shit that come up from
Yeah.
there.
There are.
Is that all you guys? Are you all the raiders and fucking
Raiders?
people who steal shit?
We don't send out raiding parties much anymore. That's an older practice.
So you did that when you did initially come here.
Yes, of course.
Then you said it was a century?
About a century ago is when we had arrived here.
Holy fuck. Melody's like, very well, there could be an entire generation that was born out there in the wastes. Have
Yes.
you made any contact with any of those people?
I was born in the wastes.
Well, I mean, like, up here, closer to these borders here.
It's possible, but we tend to keep our numbers far away from your borders. I was meant to be an emissary to this kingdom, and to learn what knowledge they had. It was empty, so...
Well, there was knowledge until a fucking necromancer attacked and destroyed the goddamn city.
Necromancer? I don't know that word.
It's a death wielder. It's a magic user who can resurrect things, bring them back undead.
I see.
A lot of other things, too, attacked, but it was mostly undead. And now the kingdom's fucking gone here.
You're still under siege.
Well, there's nothing to besiege here, so I wouldn't say so.
Suppose that's the case, but... do you think they'll still strike again?
I doubt that they will. They killed the previous king already. That's why Thaddeus is king. He was the next in the line of succession.
Why would they not come to take him?
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, Melanie's like... Maybe it's because they just wanted something the other king had? I'm unsure. It's kind of a mystery we're trying to put together ourselves as we speak.
While they're talking, Dak is gonna walk out of the house and go toward the last house that Doc was in.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that actually as well, DM. Because can I spoil what my answer was now? Because it was all Crotavir Moradin.
Yeah, no, yeah. All of you were in Crotavir Moradin, but just different places.
No, Melanie's answer was literally Doc's tent in Crotavir Moradin.
Mine was the stairs of the main keep.
Mine was the house.
Damn.
Oh, yeah. Salix chose paper, you both chose rock.
That's so silly. I chose rock because I wanted to lose. Unironically. Okay. But no. Melanie will, when she sees, Dakith moving towards that way, she will, kind of gesture to them. Because the tent, where it was, wouldn't be very far from here, right? If I remember.
No.
It wasn't far from Bravestone Manor. Yeah. So Melanie will, go too, and bring Sun with her. Kind of, follow Dakith as, I was gonna try and check for this, too. Let's see. So what do we find when we go there?
In Doc's tent?
Yeah.
It seems... nothing. Just a desk in which he had his research and stuff to continue, making the metal.
The research and stuff is gone, right?
Still there?
The research is gone, though there is something on the table still. A little sharp, shiny black shard.
Dakis is gonna reach out and grab that.
Yeah.
Doesn't look to be made of obsidian, or any material you felt for that matter. It more feels like ivory.
Does it look like Raze's metal?
No, it does not.
This must be what he was using to bring the magic back, Melanie, is what you were talking about, right?
If it's something from where he's from, then yeah, we should keep that and get back to him as soon as we can.
I think you should hold on to it.
Yeah.
The fact that his research is gone means that he's alive, I'm certain.
No, it means he at least tried to get out, or is alive and out. I'd imagine as soon as it happened, they ran.
Sure, Varian got them out.
I'd hope so. We made a deal after all. And she'll pocket the black ivory shard.
Dakith, just looks at Melanie and is like, do you think your parents are alive?
They have to be. I have to assume they are. Because I told him to go there first and foremost. That was the whole reason I told him. You remember I told him to go to Arunia's palm.
Yeah, I know you told him, but we haven't been to Arunia in so long.
I don't fucking know, but I just kind of have to have. I just have to assume, because if I don't assume, fuck knows what I'm doing now.
As much as true.
I'm just rolling with it. I'm not even going under the assumption that they didn't survive.
Is there anything else in the tent?
Is there?
It's
Yeah.
not.
Okay.
No, none of his smelting, or well, he didn't really have smelting stuff because I was his smelting stuff.
Correct.
Yeah. So
You were the
I guess,
heating and cooling.
yeah, I was literally the heating and cooling for his experiments. Melody kind of like takes it as like, it's good at least that he had the clump still. It means that he might have been able to still perform some minor feats, hopefully.
Dakith is gonna
Let's get back to the manor.
Yeah. As we're walking back, Dakith is gonna kind of occasionally yell hello just to see if there's anyone else.
Yeah.
Don't want to leave him behind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Melanie lets that happen. Is like, I mean, she's just like, fuck. This is just so bad. Son, you know nothing of any of these places other than. How did you know the name, vaguely? Because you had some of the syllables right to Crowvere Moradin. Where did you learn that name?
Cromora? That's simply what we've called it. Your god was named Mora, was it not?
Dakith stops and turns around.
No, Dakith. She literally raises her hand and is like.
Suddenly
His name is
a chill runs down Thaddeus' spine.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, his name was Moradin.
Moradin, I see.
I forget where the root of Crowvere comes from.
Dakith just asked, why would you call him a god?
Well, the king was the god.
No, Moradin wasn't the king.
Moradin was the religion they worshipped.
Moradin was the religion, not the king. Yeah.
Cromora, king of ravens.
Oh, fuck us.
Melody, her eyes kind of dilate a bit at that, King of Ravens.
Dakith looks at his raven sword.
Yeah,
at least from where the historical text that I've learned, dwarves had a very close tie with darkness and ravens.
Where did you get that historical text?
This is what we've been taught. At least this is what my family has taught me and our clan since we've been here.
So these are texts that you wrote, or that you found somehow?
That I've been taught from.
Fuck, I need to know more about... Okay. Well, I assume we're keeping on walking back out to the keep.
Yeah, we're still walking.
But she's like, where... So you landed here 100 years ago from a massive lake.
Yes.
Does that surround the starbound race? Is that what you're saying?
It goes beyond it, even. Yes, it goes far across the waste into the Anger.
What is the Anger?
It's the eastern side of this land.
Oh, you mean the Ire. It all feels like it rhymes, all the names you know. It's not right, but it's not entirely wrong either.
History, perhaps.
Maybe. But that is the Lich's Ire. You mean the place with all the undead and shit, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Where the foul spawn walk.
You call them foul spawn?
Spawn from nothing but foul existence and unlived life.
Then the foul spawned are undead, then, by your definition. At least to some extent. I see. I think we definitely have a lot to talk about while we go down there. Let's hope Thaddeus has probably gotten his armor and shit by now.
Yeah, I'm assuming we're back at the Bravestone Manor now.
I assume, yeah.
Dakith is gonna walk in and yell for Thaddeus.
Yeah. Thaddeus!
Probably by the time he finishes his armor.
Yep, I walk down in my armor again.
All that's left in the house.
I actually do want to check something before we leave. And, I mean, just make the motion if you want to follow him. He's gonna go check,
Melanie will bring him inside this time and follow now, so we can all be together.
waiting for Big B to get back, but I want to go check. He's gonna walk into, because my father had like a, office, right? Area. Yeah. I'm gonna walk in there.
Oh, shit.
It is filled with papers,
Hmm.
stacked to the top,
Figured as much.
almost hitting the ceiling.
Yeah. Gonna walk over to the desk. Is there anything around me in the room that I notice or would remember?
Other than the portraits of the family, no.
No, I don't think so. So I'm gonna go check the desk he had.
I can imagine those portraits of the family. We have to get one of those drawn.
Yeah, no.
There is a desk.
Yep.
That has drawers.
I figured as much. I was seeing if there's any papers that stick out. Anything of import.
Within the drawers, there is one. It seems to be on a different type of paper than the rest of the parchment is. And it looks almost like it's been... You know how like the backside of a paper that has paint on it kind of crinkles from the paint?
Yes.
That.
I pick it up.
On the other side, you see a childlike drawing of... It's difficult to tell initially, but it's easy enough to interpret. It looks to be a silver dragonborn hitting a very long bearded dwarf over the head with a hammer.
Aww.
And this dwarf, notably, has a halo above the crown.
Yeah, no, yeah.
It's Thaddeus drawing him killing the god Crotavir or Morrigan.
And you were a kid.
That's good. That's good. He's gonna keep that.
That's hilarious.
It's good. It's a good one.
That's excellent.
It's an excellent meme. Well worth the walk up there.
Yeah, no.
Dakith is obviously, like, he followed you into the...
Yep.
Yeah,
He's gonna
I figured
kinda be like,
we're all sticking together now. Melanie's kind of like,
Never split the
Anything
party.
else? Anything
yeah,
else?
never split the party now.
Did you find anything else?
No.
I know, you said you found Big B. That's fucking...
Yeah, no. He's actually on his way back. I believe.
Thaddeus!
My god, he's like magical. As I walk by you guys.
Also, how did he leave? I didn't see him walk
I
out.
stop, or Thaddeus does stop real quick. Didn't Rhea said she didn't sense anyone here? Or they?
Melody's eyes like widen a bit, like, I don't think they did. What?
I don't know.
Bigby, are you dead?
Yeah.
No, of course not.
Is your butler?
Dakith's like walking around him in a circle, like inspecting him.
Seems perfectly
Seems as
clean.
normal as he was before.
Yep.
He seems just
I'll
as
go-
magically weird as
Oh.
he was before.
The fuck did that weird? Maybe they were just guessing.
Dak is just kind of like, I'm telling you, Big B, you're a perfect candidate for my cause.
Well, I'm certain, but I have my duty.
Well, when your duty's fulfilled, see me.
So what? Okay. So what did you tell him to go get, Thaddeus? What is he?
Oh
What has he
yeah,
gotten?
he went to grab something for us. What did you grab, Bigby?
Well, you needed transportation, so I grabbed you a cart and the finest horses we had in the kingdom.
Oh, thank you.
So that
Of course.
so the horses remained untouched. Huh.
Out of character, I thought you said car, and I was about to freak out.
Vroom, vroom.
That's right.
Hey, here's your Miata.
Yeah, here's our Ford
Here's your
Focus.
Mercedes Benz.
Dak would only ride a motorcycle.
You would. This is true.
So they do exist in a sense.
Well, they do. They literally do in this
Literally
universe.
do in this universe. you of all people would know, given that.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
no.
exist.
Bigby,
Yes, sir.
as my first royal decree, I'd like to appoint you as my royal advisor.
It's quite the honor, sir, but I do not think I'm qualified for such a role.
I trust no one more than you at the moment.
I was gonna say, I don't think we have other people, Bigby. So as far
That
That
as
is an
like-
astute observation.
Dak looks between like Melanie and himself.
Like, would you like me to appoint Rudy as that?
No disrespect meant to Rudia.
I didn't think so.
You could understand my reservations with such an appointment.
Of course, yes, absolutely.
Melody kind of looks is like, I don't know if Crotavir has these, but I think for your Secretary of War, I think that goes to Dacus.
I don't think he likes positions of
I don't-
government.
I mean, you seemed like you kind of wanted one.
You need killing done, I'm there.
True.
Okay, it's fair.
Fair. Fair. I'll keep the position open.
Okay.
That being said, I need you to keep an eye on things while I'm gone. We're gonna be heading south for a bit. But
How long will it take on carriage?
yeah, how long?
Let's see, how long did it take you? In fact, where is your carriage, son?
I didn't come here by carriage.
They walked.
Oh, you didn't? You walked all the way. Fuck.
Yes.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, no. I thought you said you could make carriages down there.
Yes, we could make amazing carriages. I popped out of the Feywild.
Oh, that's why. Okay, never mind. So, Melody just kind of looked at me and was like, "Do you know anything about what's at the end of the Starbound Wastes, Bigby? Because that's where this
The end of
guy
the
is.
Starbound Wastes. I can't say I've ever seen such.
Apparently, there is one.
I am surprised there is, indeed.
Okay.
I thought it
Just-
went off forever until it went off the world.
Would have thought that too, but guess we'll head up. Did Avert? Or no, I'm Melanie. What? No, that no. She doesn't ask that then.
So I need you to keep an eye out here until we get back. But should any troops march on the capital, you leave.
Yeah.
We can take this back later, but I will not have you die here.
Go wherever's safe. However, you survived previously.
I will not have you die here.
Simply did not leave. I fought off whatever came, and, well, we saw how that turned out.
Oh my god, you're
That's
badass.
simple. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Okay.
You're insane.
So, Bigby, what the fuck did happen? Because you saw it, right?
Yes, undead swarmed, and taking on skeletons is not exactly convenient, however easy.
Okay. So you
The
don't.
skulls are but dust rocks.
Okay. So you obliterated the skeletons, but what what else happened? Was it just the flow and it came over everything?
Well,
Because
it was effectively a wave of these skeletons, and outside of that, and the explosion at the castle, nothing more.
yeah, that's what I was gonna ask about.
How many are we talking?
Nothing more happened after the explosion.
Though I must have missed things because I did not notice this rascal sneak in here.
Yeah. Well, he's coming with us.
Yeah, no. Or we're going with him.
It's not right,
Either
friend.
way.
Indeed.
Yes.
Can't wait to learn more about your lands.
Yeah, no. We'll have plenty of fucking time to talk about it on the road. Exactly. Do we have enough food and water to make the trip?
Yes.
Rain check? Yeah,
Still one day away.
No, I said
Sweet.
Oh fuck yeah. We've still all got all those extra
Man, carriages are
rations
cool.
and shit.
Carriages are so cool.
So true.
And Melody's gonna like load all the rations she has just fucking into the back like of them, like just in the fucking carriage, just fucking like okay. So then how many people managed to get out if you saw? How many people managed to run versus like cut? I mean, there's no bodies is the thing. That's what's fucking with me. Why are there no bodies, Big B?
They were necromantic in nature, no?
They were.
So you're saying they took all the bodies then?
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
The bodies simply got up and walked away.
I don't like that.
That's fucking. So they're just growing their army then, aren't they?
It would seem such.
How could 3 necromancers control that many, though?
Yeah, no. How the fuck does that work? That's not a thing you
That's
can
so many.
do.
That's a small nation. They just moved.
Perhaps one of them has a divine persuasion.
God.
Yeah, we know which one that is.
Yeah. Melody like nods, is like, yeah.
His bitch ass is working for Cabernet.
Yeah, we don't know that. They may be making
We know-
deals.
We know he's talking with her. For all we
Yes.
know, he may be softening her up before he stomps on her ground.
I had assumed the one with the divine persuasion was the woman with them.
I hate to say she may.
She seemed more of the shepherdly type.
She did, but the one with the eye patch we know for certain at least had a divine persuasion.
You would.
Yeah.
He does reek of all.
Yes, he did. Did you see anything of the well no, we killed the giant fucker before we hopped down the hole.
Yeah, we did.
We killed
I
him.
don't recall seeing any giants.
Well,
That's good.
I guess he wasn't an actual giant. He was more of just a big fucking skeleton.
In armor.
Yeah. I took his fucking eye out for payment, at least. Though if they're necromancers and they can make dead bodies walk again, maybe they can fucking repair acid burns.
We got this cool sword from him too, and that is like shows the Raven sword.
I see.
And,
I'm curious.
yeah, we looted his body immediately, so he has none of the things he did have, at least. Let's fucking... I don't know.
We
Son, how rusted are you? Are you... how
Oh,
long do you-
I'm raring to go.
Fuck, okay.
I'm also ready to go. I mean, it's a carriage ride. I'm sure we can rest while one of us rides.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm fucking sleeping. I don't give a fuck.
We can just take
I'll get my
turns.
sleep schedule in order later. I need to sleep now.
I mean, I assume we can just rest and one can take a shift driving the cart.
Exactly. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Nothing else, Bigby, before we go?
I'll take the first shift.
Not that I know of.
Okay, sure.
Well, we should be on our way.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Can go.
I will see you later, Bigby, and I hold my hand out.
He places his hand in yours.
I lock arms with him. And just,
This kingdom shall be safe and clean by the time you return.
That's what I like to hear.
I'll be on your way, King.
Let's
Thaddeus
fucking
walks
go.
out the door.
Yeah.
Old chills.
I'm gonna put I think because the way it works as far as if we're gonna each take rest and one's gonna drive, I'm gonna put fucking Sun up front with us with whoever's
Yeah.
awake. And I
No,
will,
no. Sun is probably gonna drive the whole time because it is daytime.
Yep.
But we're so fucked that we're just gonna like sleep.
I'm
basically.
gonna take the first riding route, or 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Alrighty.
I'm trying to think how long it'll be until my extended cast of 8, because my extended cast of 8 has been up this entire like 4 sessions because it lasts
it'll be
24
down by,
hours.
like, the-
It'll be down in a couple hours.
It'll be
Yeah,
down.
it'll
by
be
the
down in
end
a
of
couple hours.
Thaddeus, once Thaddeus' first breaks, then it'll be
Yeah.
down.
So then after that, yeah. So I guess for mechanical purposes, reduce your max HP
Yep.
to what it was before,
So by 5.
which is less than by
I've
minus
kept
5.
it noted.
Yeah.
Dacus
No,
is gonna-
I do too, but just
What is that?
He's gonna stay awake for the first shift with Thaddeus.
No, because if you want to take your rest, someone's got to stay awake, and then the other two got to sleep so they can switch off for shifts. So you want to be asleep.
I was gonna sleep the second 2 shifts, and then I work the same.
oh, that's fair. I mean,
Just
to be
because,
fair,
just in case we
Sun-
run into trouble along the way.
Yeah, to be fair, Sun's gonna be awake the entire time is the thing because it's daytime.
We just met him. We kicked his ass at a bar.
No, I know, but like, no, I know. Melanie doesn't give a fuck. It's fine if you do. She doesn't give a fuck as long as she gets the rest. After that, she'll be as suspicious as she wants. She just needs one rest.
That's fine. That's all.
Yeah, that's all. That's all she trusts this guy for is one rest.
And then Dak will just rest until it's his turn.
Alrighty.
Oh, shoot me.
Thaddeus will start riding them off.
Where the fuck do I have these temp hit points
I
from?
think that is an excellent place to end the session.
Best.
Short.
Oh, shoot me.
Indeed. That was fun.
Yes, it was.
And so 5 sessions before we got a long rest.
Yep.
I think that might be the longest we've gone without a long rest in one of your campaigns. Unironically,
it'll get
like
longer.
any of them. Fuck you.
It'll get longer. Fuck off.
No, it will not. I will
will
not
definitely.
allow this. I will not allow this. Fuck you.
The moment to talk about our Lord and Tormentor.
Yeah, I saw
Our
that.
Lord and Tormented.
Someone's throat was hurting for today's session.
It still is.
Oh, I could hear it. Yeah.
Yeah. Doing Sun's voice fucked it.
Pretty cool that the dagger
hello,
works.
I'm Sun. Son
Pretty
of
cool that
Adder.
dagger works.
Adder Son.
Thank you all for joining us for this session. I think a lot happened that was really good. We'll be back again next week, of course, on Monday. Same as usual. We can't wait to see you then.
Weather permitting.
Can't wait to see. Yeah, weather permitting, surely.
Weather.